Hi guys, this message for my Gemini, the twins. What's up? It is January 10th, but of course, when you see it, it's when you're meant to. Some of you it'll resonate with, some of you it may not. Take what does apply and let the rest fly. So, Gemini, what I'm getting is someone who has betrayed you or came towards you in a player like energy in and out. They are in regret. They regret working against you, they regret working with a third party. They regret they kept secrets from you to a point you had to choose a new direction. This person is thinking about choosing a new direction in their life. They may be tired of operating in an energy of secrecy and working with their third parties or the third party. I'm getting if someone had other options or a decision to make between the two, they're realizing they chose wrong. They may be bored with the other or bored with their options. But this person is blocked from coming towards you, or you need to block them from coming towards you because the universe is advising you to see this person for who they were. Things have been exposed, or you need to realize this person and their character, accepting someone for who they is. They want to take action towards you. Um, but they're stuck in their head about this because they know that you offer genuine love, or you were someone who truly loved them. You were a good choice to make, but they know what they did. And if they come towards you, they may have to answer for what they've done. That you may have questions. Not only you may have your guard up and you need to, but you may have questions like, okay, well, why did you leave me? Why did you betray me? Why did you do this? What made you do? These are examples, things of that nature. And this person, it's going to be hard for them to answer that. But regardless, the universe is saying here, you need to block this person from coming towards you, or they are blocked already. But they're going to they want to take action towards you. They want to rush in. And it is someone who is now feeling defeated and could have had an ending happening in their life with something else. They're regretful about something, but that doesn't matter. The truth of the matter is you've got your guard up, or you're going to have questions if they return. And this is why they're stuck in their head about this. If I come back after everything I've did or what I did, and now I want to come back, or I want to come in and take some kind of action, someone wanting to reconcile, but they're still coming towards you in this immature energy, this hot and cold energy, and they want to reach out and they're stressed about it, but they're thinking of all the different ways and things they could say. And they know you're going to want the truth. And I feel like deep down, they feel like if they don't give the truth, you're going to move forward. And I think it's more of an energy of seeing you move forward and knowing someone else getting that opportunity. And they're thinking about this. This is someone who could have held back, who wanted you to fight and compete for them, who did an injustice to you, lied to you, promised you things, left you feeling stuck. Someone who promised changed and didn't change, did what they did to you, and then went and showed off about it, could have showed off the third party, you know, showboating around with another, um, or just doing things where it was an injustice towards you. Um, and could have promised you or told you one thing and did another, and you had to make a decision about this person. This person knew you, how you felt towards them, and they're thinking about what they can do and say to get you to accept some kind of offer, what they can do to present something towards you, but they know that they have to come correct. They know that you've been presented with some kind of evidence or found out some kind of truth about them or seen something. And, this has you guarded because you could have wanted a commitment or something with this person. And this person was indecisive when it came to you. They could have ghosted you, and you were forced to close out a cycle and take some kind of loss when dealing with this person. But your lesson in this, Gemini, was for you to go within and you to nurture yourself. You needed to nurture yourself and love yourself more and focus more on your finances and things and learn a lesson in this as well. And this could have been someone who was controlling, stubborn, hard to change, someone you could have waited, invested some time into, all the while they're lying and saying they're just waiting for their money to get right, or they're just, they're taking from you, telling you they need this to get this done, need that to get that done, and then they do wrong and then apologize, and then they get what they want, and then they go mess up again. It's that kind of energy here. While you were stuck waiting for them to love you and offering love, this person was being toxic and offering, flirting and offering somewhere else, you know moving forward and being reckless in other things, being reckless with your love, being reckless with your energy, and then could have left you on red, not even communicating, and a lot of things could have came to the light. It was too much dealing with this person, or you were giving too much and things just had to end. And it was more about the way things ended for this person that has them thinking and the things they're going through in their life, and they're feeling like it's karma for what they've done and the things they did to you. And you had to walk away, or this person walked away from you, and now they want to reach out with some offer, because, and this is what's crazy, they're bored and discontent, and whichever other option they chose, or if they have multiple options, they're bored and discontent. And now thinking back about Gemini and the things they did to Gemini, and how they can express some kind of truth about what other opportunity they took and what they did and what they have to offer you. And it's just best to hold back your energy. It's best to keep moving forward and heal, because this person may well be still giving and receiving to other people, or this person may well come back in, and then you would still be over giving than what you would be receiving. So you need to keep that in mind as well. I feel like this person wants to come back in and also could still end up doing the same thing or something similar to what else they did. And it's like, well, why do you want to take action towards me? Okay, you're feeling bad. You have regret. Why? Because something else didn't work out. Why? Because you may have got done the same way you did me. Or why? Because you see that I was the better pick or catch of something, and now you're thinking about that, but you didn't see it then. So then you would be left questioning, would this person do it again? By the way they're coming in, the things they're doing, like they've already shown you who they are. Whether they're recognizing they're regretful and they're apologetic now, that's not the point. That's part of their karma. That's what happens when people do things like that. They got to go learn the hard way. And you don't always get to come back or get that second chance back. And it was the manner in which they did it, how they did it to you, what they chose, and they would have to be honest and come back truthful, and you'll know if they're lying or not. And a lot of the things that came to light and what you found out, you just may not be, you can tell by how they're acting or what they're saying, like you don't want to do that again. And they know if they come back towards you, they can't come in lying, they can't come in and out that player energy and do it all again, because they're going to get karma, or they're receiving karma for what they've done. And you got to remember that as well. Why are they rushing back in? Are you rushing back in just to betray me again so I can invest in you and you can keep your guard up and hold back, and I'm forced to heal again and have to walk away? You're not about to stress me out, closing out that cycle and not willing to take that chance. But they're thinking about taking this chance and waiting to offer this because you were that good catch, right? And they're regretful, but they left you in regret so they could showboat and go show off another option or do whatever. And they messed around and effed around and found out and got hurt or put in a third party themselves or got left. And in return, if this is what they did to you, that happened to them. And now they're being judged for that, and you had to make a decision. This person wasn't very loving, didn't show a lot of emotions, didn't give to you what you gave to them, just left you feeling stuck, investing in them and working with them while they just, oh, I'm sorry I did this, but I love you. Those are just examples, that kind of energy. But, was money driven, chose a whole new direction, chose to still deal with the past. Some of you, it's even children. Like, if you have children together, they could have put another relationship, other things over the relationship with their child, and you could have found this out or became aware, and you got to hold back and work on your self-love. No longer getting in relationships that are overburdening or people with addictions, to where it's enabling, or that was part of the reason this person knew it would be a lot of work to possibly be with you when they had drinking, smoking, sex, whatever obsession, porn, other things, addictions they were trying to keep a secret. And it was hard for them to maintain that and put in work in another relationship. Some of you, they could have went towards another commitment and even had another child with someone. That's not for all of you. And even now regretting that. Meanwhile, while you move forward and they're trying to think of all the different ways and things they could say to bring some kind of offer, or at least an apology towards you. And you got to have your guard up. Okay, you're sorry. I accept your apology, but I'm still moving forward with my life. No, thank you. And take that action. That's going to bring karma to them. That's going to bring justice in your life because you learned your lesson, right? You don't want to deal with someone who keeps secrets. You don't want to deal with someone who holds back and can't express their emotions or doesn't, you got to worry about if they're flirting at the workplace or if they're in another connection or dealing with someone else. You want someone who's stable, who takes action, who brings commitment, loyalty. It's not hard to deal with them, and it's not overbearing too much to put up with a person, and this person is left feeling stuck, and it would be justice to leave them feeling stuck out in the cold too, because you've accepted an ending, right? Change, transformation, and they're going to be left stuck watching you grow, realizing your self-worth. This could have been someone who was sneaking off to a third party when they had you and they were dealing with you, putting in work somewhere else. And now they're fighting and competing with that person and things aren't working out. And they're thinking about Gemini. Well, I didn't have to go through this with Gemini. Well, we didn't, things like that. It's just crazy, right? But that's what I got for you guys. Like, share, subscribe.